God, doing this with gloves on is a stupid idea. Sweaty. I want my dad. Hey guys, no Trevor today again. He's out of town. So I'm at the boat. I just took care of a massive orb weaver spider over there that decided to make a web almost the whole backside of the boat. But today we are going to, since it's just me and I have to kind of do things differently when it's just one of us. This is all here. I'm gonna try and tidy up some of this random crap that no longer needs to be here since the painting's all done. But the biggest thing I'm gonna be going for is getting rid of these and putting in, I got a dowel right here that I'm going to cut down to fill that hole, and that should make it where I can then epoxy resin that in place, epoxy resin the opening for the hole, put those in place, epoxy resin that, sand down a little bit, all that stuff. I don't have a fiberglass sheet to cover it with, but it's going to be like 95 degrees today, so I'm trying to get it done. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to try and have it done in an hour. I've never done it before. We'll see how fast I can do that. So you're coming along for that ride. I'll probably use the head mount because it'd probably be the easiest thing to do. Let's handle the baby spider. First off, it's finding out. Ouch. No, those are held in place. That's what I figured. Okay. Could you stop any second now? Thank you. Bring it all of you. Come on. There we go. I think gel coat is in this boat's future. Hey, I got it with this one. So that worked. It's actually coming out super easy. I'd be mildly concerned about leaks, but yeah. It was just the smallest bulb, and it's an old halogen bulb, so I was not the happiest with this design. So I feel like this looks like just fiberglass. I took this out. This is the old one. The old housing. I knew I was going to cover hopefully most of that. I'm going to try and clean it. But it looks like, if you can tell, thinner than I thought it would be. But that looks like that's just fiberglass. I'm not sure. So I'm going to try and see if I can shove the dowel through it, or if I have to sand it out, or do whatever. But it's out. You can clean it, wipe it down. Here's the old metal plate and housing. There really wasn't much to it. If it was like that, that'd be grand. But when you put that on there, not so much. So I'm gonna try and see what I can find out. Because this is gonna go exactly in there. All the way through. Is that like perfect? Good God, I'm so good at it. Amuse myself. Sand it down from the outside because I gotta put that resin over it. I don't want to go too buck wild on the inside, but I think I'm gonna put a little bit just here, just to be safe. Shove some in there, I guess, somehow. Like I said, I've never played with resin before. It's gonna be an adventure. I'm gonna go smidge over. I'm gonna go to here. Straight up as much as possible. Pace. Yeah, that's not straight up and down, but you know what? It should be wide enough at least. Yeah, should do. Oh, so close. Okay. One plug down. Perfectly straight. Hopefully it's gonna be thick enough still. It should be. Middle ground, probably. We'll do here. Stop it. So it is already really hot, but I'm not gonna not finish. I'm gonna take the other navigation light off. Oh, I wanted to show you the difference in the bulbs. New bulb, old bulb. Which do you think has better light output? Finger? It's quite the difference. I like it. Yeah, it's always less fun when it's just me. I'm gonna start bringing some company of some sort, I think. Who wants to come out on the boat and visit while I work or help me work? Anybody? Bueller? I don't want to lose my phone. This is uncomfortable. Please don't do this. I'm gonna sand all this down. Get that out. Hot. Okay. What do we think? Better? Way brighter. It will be. Just gonna have to bring the drill to drill the hole for this through there. Yeah, should be good. I'm gonna epoxy resin in the plug, I guess. See how it goes. There we go. This is what I got. That sounded like I was starting to sing, but I wasn't. I assume you can see this. Don't know for sure, but we're gonna go with the fact that you can. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this together. I have a clear one too, but I feel like the white one would just be better for not having massive things. Anyway, I'm gonna take this, make a tiny little portion of it. I don't need a lot. Put some in the hole here, and then on these little dollops. Well, I'm gonna put some in the hole here, put the plug in the hole, and go from there. The other plug, other of these, is out there in the sun because what you guys missed, because I got a phone call, was when I was cutting it out here, it rolled down and into the rudder hole. So it splashed into the water. I want to let it dry out, and it shouldn't have any water like soaked into it because it's in there for like 2 seconds. But either way, it has to get dried. So leaving it out while I do the other side, and then it should be good to go. Essentially, squeeze these out in equal parts, and then does this twist off and twist back on? Whoa, cool. Yeah, I'm amazed because I've never done it before. So, okay, we're gonna do this. Is outside the better spot? I need to, I don't know. Wish I had done this earlier. Now I wouldn't have gloves on. But whatever, it is what it is. We're gonna see how this goes, I guess. Equal parts, which I would assume is what you're going to do anyway. Mix you up. Probably could have done more. It's like the tiniest dollop of epoxy. But I don't need a lot right now because I just need you to go right there and right there. Probably in that hole so I can sand you out. Why are you not? There we go. Don't you start doing some weird callous shit in there. Now what I have to do to make sure that you are flush. Before anybody criticizes this, just remember, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Man, you are already just cooking. Here we go. No! Man, you know what? Fuck it. Boom. Come on. Oh, I thought it fell in. Don't you want to go home? Come on. You're getting in there. You're not getting in there. Somehow. You should fit in there. Yep. Well, that was fast. It's been less than 5 minutes because it's 90 degrees outside. So it's not the prettiest. I haven't cleaned it up because I gotta sand and drill a new hole and stuff. See how this goes. But it should be plugged up. I'm gonna put some more on these little holes here on both sides next time I'm out. Okay, so it is almost 11 o'clock. As you can tell by my face, I am super sweaty because it's 80 degrees already, which doesn't sound that bad, but when you're standing outside in the sun, which I was doing, it's hot. And the GoPro didn't like it either, apparently. But the outside is done, that one is done, that one is done slightly messier. I have stuff standing outside. I got more of this still that's gonna be staying here. Enough to do any touch-ups, so I'll probably fill in some of these little holes throughout. Just to kind of clean things up. That's not gonna happen today though, because I need a drill. So I'll do that next time I'm out, make sure those are hardened all the way so I can actually hopefully go through them. Now I'm just gonna clean up. I'm not gonna bother recording cleaning up so that way the GoPro can cool down some more, and then you can just see what it looks like after I've picked up most everything in here. It's just me, it's hard to do all these extra things when Trevor's not here, so we have to pick an activity when Trevor's here that we can both do. And when Trevor's not here, I do activities that obviously he's not here to do. that I can do by myself. So I'll get back to you. Bye-bye. So it's slight change of plans, unsurprisingly. I'm gonna head back now. It's getting too hot. I don't want to leave the dogs in the kennel all day before I go to work. So I picked up, that's what that bag is, but it's not full. So I was like, I'll leave the bag here if I want to run out next time, or if I just come out next time to clean some more. Next time I come out, I'm gonna bring a drill and stuff to put in the new bulbs or the new nav lights, have the wire ran through over there. Wow, you can't really tell where they were. And then patch up some of these holes. And then I'm going to run the wire. And yeah, so I would do it this weekend, but not at 112 degrees or whatever. That's ridiculous. So it's gonna put me back an extra week as far as taking the boat out goes. So I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.
You see the button there? Subscribe and hit that bell. And if you already subscribed and hit that bell, hit that like button. If you can.
This is gonna be fun. I have to do this like in and out and in and out. But insert shaft and hole jokes here because